Kleber Battaglia and I've been training martial art for over 30 years. And over the past 10 years, I've been teaching Wing Chun in Shanghai. And finally, here we are in Shaolin. But as a TV show, why wouldn't we? After all, this place has been featured in many TV dramas and movies way too many times. And I personally be here already, but why would I give up the opportunity to come back here? This is a secret place for all the Kung Fu enthusiasts around the world. No, let's get Kung Fu wise. Legends has it that 1,500 years ago, an Indian monk named Bodhidharma came to the Shaolin Temple to spread a new branch of Buddhism, Chan Buddhism. But I bet that he never guessed that this area would turn into such a touristic attraction. So with the changes of different dynasties, in order to protect the temple and its assets, we have these emerging figures of Chinese warrior monks that study different Kung Fu style and combine it together to create their own. And there are many international disciples from every corner of the world coming here to learn Kung Fu, trying to find their true self through martial arts and Chan Buddhism.
All right, so this is where we live. Welcome to my room. These are my roommates.
Welcome, sir.
Oh, 谢谢. It's
I
vegan.
like this guy already, yeah. They put a biscuit and everything. But that's
What's your name, bro? No, it's okay. He's a little shy. We'll call. This is Aman. He's the room priest.
Yeah.
So every night and morning he prays for us. Here, this is Shankar.
Hi guys.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I'm not sure what he does, but
he's pretty good at fan, you know.
He just lives with us. Yeah, that's our room bouncer.
What is
Tony
the deal
brother.
with the sword here? Like, whoa.
Don't want any unwanted visitors.
Especially women.
Especially when
No women in this room.
Okay, guys.
Actually, speaking of that, I'm gonna lock the door real quick. Making sure.
But it's pretty cool.
When we finish training there, we are training also here.
That's true, bro. You know.
Oh, that's pretty like boxing, yeah? Kind of
Yeah,
like,
exactly. This is where we hang our clothes, actually. I'm pretty proud of this. And check it out, dude. You can also adjust.
Wow, this is
Yeah.
true Shaolin technology. Come on,
What can
guys.
I say? But yeah, so this is where we usually hang out. You want some pomelo juice? Shaolin pomelo juice?
Shaolin juice. Wow.
Yeah,
So
he's
why did
for
you
the
come
back.
here, guys? What is the main reason why you come here? Like, you know, because I guess each of you has a kind of different purpose in a way, yeah?
He likes martial art, he loves martial art, he wants martial art, he has been doing martial art, I'm thinking of doing martial art.
Yeah.
For me, the point is spirituality.
The Chan Buddhism.
Yes, yes, yes.
Personally, it's a way for me to push myself and experience things that I otherwise never would have, you know? Coming here to China, coming to Shaolin Temple, I experience different perspectives on life. I meet new people like these guys who I never would have met otherwise.
Yes. And for you, for example, like, because you're kind of like, you know, like on both sides, because you come from like Asian culture, but maybe you grew up in Canada in a way. And so how is it for you to see it, you know, to be like in between the two cultures? Yeah.
Well, to me, I'm still Chinese. So no matter how many years I stayed in the West, right, coming back here and talking to my own people and, you know, just spending time here is like coming home. And actually, one of the reasons why I decided to come to the Shaolin Temple was to reconnect better with my cultures and understand what it's like to live in China for a long period of time again. The martial arts training is only a method, it's only a tool. If you are interested in beyond just the martial arts training, but also like the cultivation aspect as well, then you should come here. Okay, shooting time. Can't forget, most important part is to bow. Because when you bow, you let go of your ego. And anyway, so yeah, there's the 3 arrows. There's a black, and then 2 white. So the 2 whites are on the inside, because if the black one is on the inside, it might interfere with the trajectory. So these are the flat side, to go out smoothly. And then you just clip it underneath. And then when you wrap, right, you put the thumb under, and then
You clip it in, yeah?
you clip it in. And then these 3 are just chilling. And then when you stand, right, we don't stand like that. We have to stand facing the side so that the arrow goes along the side of our arm.
Nice.
You want to try?
Sure.
All right. There you go. Oh.
All right. So just
Right,
kind of like
and-
put it there.
Yeah, and there's no desire. The most important thing is that you don't have a desire to hit the target. And then afterwards as well. So after you fired the arrow, you also take a second to kind of analyze and think, why did the arrow go the way it did? It's very much like a mental process, right? It's not just really about shooting, but it's also, there's a whole meditative and cultivation aspect to it as well. All right, let's go. My favorite training. Woo!
Wow, that's kind of like a very intense. They have so many movements related to the harat and all these kind of like different positions, which is pretty cool. I feel like, you know, I'm in a movie doing those kind of things and sitting down, and I like it. It's a lot of fun. That's our man! Oh! So what do you enjoy most about training here?
Honestly, it's the scenery. I think training is training everywhere you go, but where you train and the environment really sets the tone and the mood. So I think the best thing about training here is that you get to see mountains and temple structure and just statues and just things that you would expect or see from a movie, but then you're experiencing in real life. So being in an environment where we have that level of energy, and I think that really changes the training as well. And I think Chan is really found in every aspect, right? So it's not just martial arts or in meditation or in Buddhist practices. I think Chan is where you completely
Immersed.
yeah, that's the word. You really can find that in every aspect of life.
And how did Shaolin change you?
Before coming here, I was, you know, I think like many people, you're very fixated on how things should be, right? And you really want things to be a certain way. But I think coming here, I was able to let go of that expectation, and I really learned to just accept whatever. So if something bad or, you know, something unfortunate happens, it's okay, right? Because it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Even if it is, right, you still have to wake up tomorrow and you still have to carry on. So you shouldn't make a big deal out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think just letting go.
How are you? Nice to see you here. Yes, yes. So you've been training all day?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's so tiring thing to
I
do.
guess so, yeah. My friend Anastasia, she's an actress and she was born and raised in Russia, but she's been living in China for 15 years. She will be my guide and walk me through the daily life in Shaolin.
So yeah, this is how we live in here.
Truly
Such a
beautiful.
blessing place. I really like and enjoying the life here at the temple.
Oh, yeah?
And I want to show you around. Let's go. This
Please,
is our
please.
cafeteria.
Whoa, it is?
And what I heard, every time the shifu should be on this side. so let's wait.
let's flip it. Please.
Thank you.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, before you come in,
Ooh.
I should tell you the rule.
Please.
So when you get into it, if you want to go to the right side, go with the right foot.
All right.
And then if you want to go to the left side, go with the left
Left
foot.
foot.
And do never cross the Buddha. If you want to
Okay.
cross from the left to the right side, go
Oh,
around
the
on the
circle.
back of the Buddha. All right?
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's go to the right.
And
Very big.
there also still have some rules that you have to come about 5-10 minutes before the meal. No one's allowed to speak. Everyone's eating quietly. So how we can communicate? There's a helper that come in and gives us the food, they serve the food. So they have some body language. You can say like that, and it means no. You can say like this, please.
Yeah.
And you can say one of the sign, it's this. it means give me a little.
Ah, like 一点点.
Yeah, like
Just give me a
Indian.
little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you do some kung fu thing. Yeah.
So this is the dormitory for girls.
Oh, wow.
Nice, right? Actually, this is room for 4 people to live.
Nice.
Very comfy, actually, pillows and the blankets. Very, very beautiful roof. So
It's
I
pretty
really
cool.
enjoying to live in here. But right now, sometimes during the nighttime, it's 10 degrees outside, so I have to put a little bit more of clothes to
More
warm
chi, more
myself.
kung fu, yeah?
Yeah.
So how did you get interested in Shaolin Kung Fu?
I had the chance to train with the Jackie Chan's then team, and our training was all about wushu part, and I feel in love with that. I just feel in love with that. I can't forget that power that is given to
this
me,
is kinda
that
like
energy
that
that I've got
fire
it
and
from.
stuff.
Yeah.
What does Shaolin represent for you in your life?
I'm very thankful it's come to my life. I've got some knowledge to being strong, not just physically, but also mentally. That is what is most important. All the things what matter to you in a normal life, it doesn't matter here. And it's make you feel calm.
Calm down, yeah.
Yeah, and Kung Fu by himself, it's a very beautiful martial art. That's
I
when
hear
the
you.
people most of the time they're observing and they're saying like, wow, how they do that. And I also want to be the one who can do that. And I hope that it could help me in my career as well.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will.
Hopefully, hopefully.
This is Tallinn, the pagoda forest where those highly prestigious monks reside. But luckily for Kung Fu, this knowledge managed to get out into the world so that it didn't get buried here among them. The Kung Fu style these international disciples are practicing is called Xinyiba. You might not have heard of it, but it's one of the most symbolic Shaolin Kung Fu at its highest level, unifying the fighter, their combat techniques, and the nature, all in one, without boundaries, like Chan Buddhism. Oh, so the training kind of like a sanda?
Yeah, it's pretty intense, this class.
Wow, yeah.
Hey guys,
Whoa, hey.
let's go. We're going to train with Master Hu.
Yeah.
Wanna join?
Wow.
Yeah.
我师傅，你好，你好。
好，脚底下必须是空的，身体必须是端正的，圆必须是在后背的，然后形成天地人形成一个宏圆一体，这就叫宏圆桩。那中国武术里面有一句话叫无圆不成拳，也就是力量从圆来的。
The trainer and headmaster Hu Zhengsheng was once a Shaolin disciple. He is carrying the lineage of Shaolin Xinyiba taught by the warrior monks back in the temple 30 years ago. Now he's teaching this combat style to the international students and opening up schools in Europe. So the master just introduced the basic of their style. So by training this Hu Yan Li, which is a Zhangzuan practice, they say unite the heaven with the earth in the man. So this will create a kind of a circle, a sphere around them, and they will be able to use this incredible power coming from the unity of all the body.
就是我们这边练的圆，它可能是找后面这个圆，把利用手，这个虎背劲，明白吧？哦，对，就是很多人他会找这个小圆，他找不到自然界这个大圆。
是大圆了。
对，是我的后背不是这里，我的后背可能到了山上去了，就是一个大的圆。对。 这样一个圆，就是天地，就是我的身体，我的意念。但是我们怎么把所有力量合在一起？那我们就需要圆把这个东西运过来，对，把这个力量发到我身上来。这才是目的。不管怎么走，一定要把力量给别人，对自己身上一点都不要。 为什么它叫心一把？它就因为它这手和脚呢，整个这个，明白吗？手脚同时到，第二个东西就是手脚一起起，不能光上手，也不能光上腿。对，所以说它叫心一把，它就是手到、身到，然后心到、意到，然后我们就用圆的让它失去重心，才能可以给它放倒。对，
明白了。
防守的时候就打，打的时候也是防守，它没有纯粹的防守。这个脚到这里，这个膝盖正好到心口，1、2、3，三节位正好对着它3个要害。我们说是单边封闭，单边封闭。如果它有变化，看，就变这边了。明白意思吗？我可以左右变。它如果跑，就变成这，就变成啥？对，松，然后直接抓。远了是拍头，近的是直接抻肘。
Because it's got a follow up as well. It's
Yeah.
like one, and then if you move away,
If I move
exactly.
away just from short to long
Yeah.
immediately. Yeah.
It's very instinctive, isn't it?
Yes.
然后用到猴子的身体，然后用到老虎的这个，用老虎的这个力量行。
Right, it's pretty cool because many times we see in these kung fu movies like the animals and people think what is this, but actually it can be really applied. 这个游泳非常好。
谢谢。
Wow, really love this stuff. Very practical, very hands-on. I love that.
Yeah, and it does really tie in also with the yin and yang.
Oh, really cool.
Retreating and advancing.
So when somebody is coming through, it's like one, and then
Yeah,
it's like,
and then you go in.
just
Yes,
boom,
exactly.
explode into it.
Exactly.
But
That's
what
right.
about like pow, pow, what? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do this like motions like this is monkey. What
Yeah,
is it?
this is the monkey hands.
So it's kind of like pow, pow, going in one. What about if I come to the inside? So it's like pow, pow, yes. Oh, so this kind of like monkey can be used in every different like outside, inside,
it ties
lower,
in.
different
Yes,
gates.
exactly.
Wow, that's what I really love about this, working in all together, so shielding in, up and down, no need more than one motion. That is effectiveness. That's what I really love. Super cool, man. So how you get in touch with Kung Fu? How did it come into your life?
Probably movies at first. Yeah.
Yes. For most it's
a lot
like
of
that,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why Xinyiba?
Oh, it's not. I didn't choose it.
Okay.
It chose me. 2010, I went to Wudang
Okay.
for 2 years, and eventually I met a student of Master Hu. So that one student told me, I know this one master
yes,
over in
so
Shaolin.
good.
He's so nice, so humble, just trying to pass on his style. That's how I got here.
Wow. But what does Shaolin represent for you?
Eventually, it's become home. It's like a second home to me now. Master Hu gave me the Chinese name Longwei, and I'm running a school of the same name in Switzerland, Longwei Wuguan, where I try to teach and preserve Shaolin Kung Fu and Xinyiba. And we're also running a Xinyiba Federation over in Switzerland, which connects all the schools of Master Hu students in the West. Yeah, it's become a family. Not only the students here, and also my students at home.
这些都是来自于不同地方的孩子。对。
Oh, Master Hu promised to show me some ancient secret manuscripts. I'm so looking forward for it.
我给你看一个民国时候的全谱。
哇，
对，你看，就是我们认为武术的传承是有2个条件，一个是师承，就是师傅一代一代的言传身教；另外还有一个东西就是文字。我们不管时间隔50年、100年、200年，全部的东西它是文字性的，是不会改变的。它是一个穿越的师傅，所以说这个有全谱、有师承、有这个言传身教，这个武术的传承才能更全面，不至于走偏。
Before you mentioned the connection between Tian, Di, Ren, can you explain a little bit?
其实我们练习武术呢，很多时候我觉得是在找自己。比如说我们刚开始练武术，可能都是贪婪的，练好基本功之后开始练套路，套路练完之后呢，我们开始可能会练一些器械，把我们的身体打磨得很熟悉。但是真正是达到我们这个身体的本能，随心所欲的。 运用最方便的，可能就是那5个10个动作，就是我们所谓的绝招，这才叫是属于你自己的武术。 就等于说是找到自己嘛。那我们怎么去更好的运用身体？就知道天，知道地，知道自己，然后把这3个东西合在一起，达到我们自己心里想要的能量。
Wow, what you said was very interesting. So, how do I recognize a good practitioner or Xinyiba?
心意把这运用中间呢，它就是以不变应万变，你变我也变，我变得比你更快、更准、更狠。不是我在练拳，是我的身体化成拳。但是这个东西是随我的心意把控的。
Shaolin is really more a platform than a monastery nowadays. It offers so many opportunities for all the Kung Fu enthusiasts across the globe. Around the temple, it has seen so many Chinese martial arts schools flourishing, and it turned this area into a big fighting school. Hu School is one of the earliest and biggest martial arts schools in the Shaolin area and even in China. Thousands of students learning Kung Fu every day together. Can you believe it? You never know, but among those kids, we might just be able to find a future movie star or the next Kung Fu masters. And that is the main reason I believe why the parents send them here, for a better chance in life. But they know that in life anything has a price. So they have to undergo this harsh training every day to train different Kung Fu practices and stretch their bodies to their limits. You get really hungry, yeah? Where are you guys from? Where are you from?
Uzbekistan, Tashkent. I'm from Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka, wow.
Yeah. A good friend of ours recommended this school to us, and like after coming here, I really like started to enjoy this place. It's very much like a meditative like martial art, so not necessarily only about fighting.
You know, Shaolins, they're famous for the Buddhist, Chan Buddhism, yeah?
Yes. I feel that in the training we already get that.
Okay, sure. So what is the part that you like the most about being here?
Lunch.
Run. I must admit, I'm quite surprised to find a hockey field here in Shaolin. It's not something you would expect normally, but this school offers different courses for those kids to, after all, join different paths. Some of them, of course, will open their own fighting school. Some of them will get credits to join the military or the police or university. But be very well aware, because those kids really can fight.
把力量做出来，力量速度。这个动作是我们武术套路演变由来的。你看我们武术套路的这个是冲拳，对吧？这个是冲拳，演变成这个格斗式散打，对，从这里演变到这里。下潜抱摔也是这个武术套路演变过来。好，停。像我们武术套路在结合散打的过程中，也有一些组合动作啊。你例如啊，武术套路的动作，1、2，弹腿，格挡掉对方的腿法，贴近对方啊，2，下面腿别，哎，OK，让孩子们演示一下。哦，你们再走一次。
I really love when they start to do those kind of traditional motion, including into the fighting aspect of the style. So basically what they want to do is that they want to put some pressure to the back leg, so the pressure go in the back. So whenever I'm going through, then I'm going to sweep with the other leg. So which is always used in this Shui Jiao, and also like modern sport combat is very used and very practical. One of the better futures for those kids is to reach competitive level and bring back medals. After all, that's why they're here, to make a name for themselves. And Kung Fu is like a ladder that only through devotion and hard work you can climb it to the top. Early in the morning, as you might be enjoying a nice cup of coffee and slowly waking up, those kids here are undergoing their daily dose of pain. Honestly, stretching and flipping was never my thing, but I do admire this physical and mental endeavor they have to undergo. And honestly, they seem to be enjoying it. What do you want to become?
长大后想考大学，考个大学。长大我想当一名大学的老师。
哇，这个非常好了。There are a lot of Kung Fu schools that open around Shaolin, like this one, which is called Tago. The students here are busy rehearsing for the upcoming opening ceremony of the martial art festival this year. Feel the energy, feel the power. Martial arts training not only strengthens the kids' art and will, helps them grow, but leads them to a more promising future. Of all places, Shaolin is really one of a kind, a unique existence in the martial art world. It was a common ground for many different styles to compare and practice, but it was never just about fighting. Its influence goes way beyond the limits of the 7 seas. Like Chen Buddhism, its influence is everywhere, and it's nowhere to be found.